Good evening from the Brooklyn Bridge. Completed in 1883, it was the longest, highest suspension, greatest suspension bridge to that time period, built by Roebling, spanning the East River from Brooklyn to the Manhattan side. We're here at sunset, where we are accepting Professor Allison's challenge to find historic places, for it was here in late August of 1776 that the Battle of Brooklyn took place, or the Battle of Long Island, because Brooklyn is far western Long Island. The camera right now is looking out into New York Harbor and lower Manhattan and across the East River to Brooklyn Heights. So the British, as we know, Washington brought his army across from Manhattan to Brooklyn, where he fortified the Heights. Other continental and continental forces and militia, colonial militia, were further down southern Brooklyn to face the British invasion. From Staten Island in the background to Gravesend in the south. And the British marched into Brooklyn, fighting well-known battles at Gowanus Creek and Bedford. Yet it was the roundabout movement. It was the flanking maneuver down by the Jamaica path. It wasn't even the Jamaica Highway. It was a pathway from Jamaica. They went all the way around and had Washington pinned. Washington's army pinned between them and the East River. So what did he do? He got a hold of every sailing vessel he could find. And I think it was Marblehead fishermen that manned the boats that took Washington and his army at night, overnight, in pitch black and in silence, across from Brooklyn all the way across this water to the Manhattan side. Again, it's built up. And again, if any site is built up, overlooked, and forgotten, it's here in Manhattan. But it's no less historic. We found the historic site, Washington's escape from Brooklyn. And it's one of those contingencies of history that had the winds been better, the British fleet would have sailed up and destroyed Washington and his army. But the winds were not in the British favor, and Washington was able to secure the rescue of his army to fight another day in Manhattan and New Jersey and elsewhere to ultimate victory. So again, it's one of these contingencies of history, turning points in the Revolutionary War. We're here in Manhattan, lower Manhattan, on the Brooklyn Bridge, overlooking, getting a bird's eye view of Brooklyn Heights, New York Harbor, and lower Manhattan, where Washington effected the escape of his army. This is Steve Eisenberg at the Brooklyn Bridge, overlooking the East River and Brooklyn Heights. Go out there and find that history, folks. It's out there.